Testing. We're sticking here. Okay. Okay, drummers ready. Guys, shuffle on this side, please. Caller. Alright, you're all familiar with this chant, but today we're going to change this chant around a bit. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8, India is a terror state. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. 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 Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. Globalizing intifada. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. From Kashmir to Palestine. Long live the intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Globalizing intifada. Globalizing intifada. Globalizing intifada. Long live the intifada. Yalla, yalla, intifada. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Revolution, revolution. Intifada, revolution. Intifada, intifada. Intifada, intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Yalla, yalla, intifada. Yalla, yalla, intifada. Not my language.
Kashmiri people and the brutal occupation of 77 years that the Kashmiri people have had to face. I'd like to invite our first speaker, Jawad, from Unchange.
Can you guys hear me? Can someone hold this real quick so I can get my phone out? Thank you. I'm organised, I promise. So I think the first way I want to kind of preface this is that the occupation of Kashmir is something that has long preceded the current BJP government. The mistake often made is that Modi has enacted this brutal occupation, but in fact he's actually worsened it, made Kashmir one of the most brutally militarised zones with over 700,000 troops stationed within the land. And if we want to understand how brutal the occupation is as of right now, we have to understand the way Narendra Modi operates. He's the current Prime Minister of India and has been in power since 2014 for more than 11 years now. And it's his policies, his scapegoating of Kashmiris for every single problem that the Indian population face has been the exact reason as to why this was so easy enough for Modi to initiate his airstrikes and his bombings of Azad Kashmir. The way Modi thinks is that he constantly labels Indian Muslims within the country as Pakistanis, as infiltrators, people there to just make more children, actively trying to say to the Indian people that Muslims are trying to replace them. And that allows him to revoke Kashmiri identity in 2019 when he revoked Article 370. It allowed him to take away Section 34A of the Housing Act in Kashmir, where non-Kashmiris weren't allowed to own land. He takes away every single right he can try to take from the Kashmiri people. And this Islamophobia that Modi constantly perpetuates, what has the result for Muslims outside of Kashmir? It's resulted in them being lynched for even eating beef. It's resulted in Muslim husbands kidnapped after anti-interreligious marriage laws were passed in BJP states. This is a guy who's responsible for the butchering and murder of thousands of Muslims in Gujarat in 2002. And after he revoked Article 370, and after everything he did against the Kashmiri people, and after the strikes happened on Azad Kashmir, what did we see after? We saw Kashmiris around the country being hunted, being attacked. We saw further oppression on Kashmiris, several thousand of them arrested. But this is not a norm, this is not a random thing that's happened now. It has been a concurrent, ongoing thing with the Indian occupation. Placed into detention, stolen away, kidnapped, forced disappearances. The death is untold, and it is imaginable, and it is staggering. Because this is a result of far-right Hindutva nationalism. What they want is a state only for a certain group and not for anyone else. And they will annihilate the Kashmiris and take away their identity. And they will blame Muslims for all of the issues that they face in current society. Modi is known for attacking every minority he sees. Look how Sikh protesters a couple of years ago or last year protested for their rights, the Punjabi farmers, and how Modi paid for cars to run through those protesters. He's known for repressing people, and he's known for repressing movements. But Modi has no reach here. Modi has no chance of touching us here. We need to make the issue of Kashmir known. Because after these strikes that happened, we saw pogroms and thousands of far-right Hindu nationalists attacking bakeries, attacking places of worship, attacking places where Muslims were in the majority, and attacking Kashmiris so much they had to seek refuge in places like Punjab, where other minorities were getting targeted as well. Let's not forget that the BJP government has strong links with Israel. The drones they sent over into Azad Kashmir were Harp drones made by Israel. the 700,000 occupation soldiers in Jammu and Kashmir are trained by who? Israel. They have a long-standing connection of weapons, training, tactics. Gaza will sometimes be called a laboratory for what can happen in Kashmir. And we have hundreds of arms factories in this country actively giving weapons to Israel, funding Israel. Where does that funding go, do you reckon? It goes to all of Israel's other military projects and the things they have a hand in globally, like with Congo, and it's also the same with Kashmir. This is a legacy of British imperialism. This is the botching of partition. Kashmir should have the right to decide where they want to go. Let them decide their fate. And if Britain wants to continue arming the very perpetrators, the trainers of occupation, with its arms factories and with its trade deals, we have to shut down every single factory of death we can find, whether it be the one arms factory in Shipley, whether it be the ones across the country. We have to target them now. Now see, as the instruction said, I'm from We Demand Change, and it is a gathering of movements, and it's getting bigger and bigger. We need to find this as a place to bring Kashmir to the forefront, and so everyone can know what is happening in Kashmir, because it's not a current issue, it is a long-standing issue. It is an issue that has been going on for more than 7 decades. We cannot let Kashmir go back into the background. We need to bring it into the light, into the forefront, and this is the perfect chance to go ahead and do that. So if you want to know more about the things that we're doing, please come talk to me. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Sana, an international activist from New York.
As we gather here today after the recent escalation across the region, I'm here to remind everyone as a Pakistani that the most important way to understand the situation and to move forward is by centering Kashmir. While the bombings and shelling was occurring across Kashmir with the fighting that also bled into Punjab and other areas of the subcontinent, I became more and more disappointed and disgusted to see how many Pakistanis were openly justifying and turning a blind eye to the violence committed by the state. The people of Kashmir are not collateral damage in wars of India and Pakistan. To treat them as such is blatant dehumanization, and to treat Pakistan as a saint is a blatant and harmful misinterpretation of the situation. To be unconcerned when it does not directly affect your family or city while Kashmiris' homes are being destroyed and are being displaced and martyred is disgusting. Pakistan has its own misguided and dangerous geopolitical interests in Kashmir, from exploiting its land to silencing its people, and within this recent escalation, dozens of Kashmiris were killed on both sides of the border. To cheer on every retaliation from Pakistan, even when it means that children in Kashmir are being killed, makes you no better than those you claim to oppose. Pakistan, as well as India, is a nuclear power that has decades of violence perpetuated by the army and the government in its history. Ignoring this current reality and its manifestations in Kashmir, when just last year protests against inflation were met with violent repression by Pakistan, including killings, is to turn a blind eye to injustice. To put faith in the army and ignore its violence is to ignore the way the state and its army have been violently killing and oppressing Afghans, the people of Balochistan and Ahmadis. Even in the current escalation, when bombs were being dropped in Pakistan's territory, they were in the same moment turning around and killing Pashtuns in Waziristan. They do not protect our people and they do not protect Kashmiris. All this to say, your faith must not and cannot be in the state of Pakistan. You must put your faith into liberation. Liberation for all our peoples that are suffering under these violent states. Right now, where you have seen the heightened suffering of Kashmiris who are still mourning their dead, is the time to start fighting for it if you have not already. You must recognize that the same Hindu nationalist, racist, and Islamophobic propaganda tactics that were used to facilitate the start of Operation Sindoor with the bombings in Bahawalpur and Muzaffarabad is part of the same political strategy and tactics used by India to violently occupy Kashmir. India, who uses the same tactics that Israel does. India that has made Kashmir to be the most militarized region in the world. India that portrays itself as defending itself when really the cycle of violence in Kashmir has started with them, with their occupation and settler colonialism of the region by way of tourism, ethno-nationalism, violence and rape, checkpoints, kidnappings, unjust detainment, and distortion of the truth. It uses Israeli-made weapons, weapons that we saw used in this recent escalation too, paired with the government's and its Hindutva supporters call for an Israel-like solution for Kashmir to be turned into Gaza. From those blatant and glaring violent state aspirations, we must understand a ceasefire will not be enough, just like how a ceasefire will not be an end to the violence in Palestine. The only path forward is for liberation for Kashmir, complete independence and freedom. Kashmiris deserve to live in peace and safety and security and freedom. We must join with our brothers and sisters who are fighting for their freedom and see it to the end. It is past time for those of us in the diaspora and of those in privilege in the nation states themselves to fight against this violence and to join the fight for freedom. If you let yourself live in blindness and purposeful ignorance, you corrupt your soul for eternity. Kashmiris face intense threat in the region even for speaking out in any way against the occupation. It is our duty to speak for their liberation, to fight for it, to make it a core part of our lives, and to follow their lead. You cannot only react when the consequences threaten your own home city and your own interests, you cannot retreat into silence. The time for liberation across the globe, from Kashmir to Palestine to Balochistan to Sudan, will come, and it is your duty to be a part of it, to help in any way you can wherever you are. To end, I'm going to say a part of a speech from Jalis Hay, a Kashmiri activist, where he talks about connecting the histories of the Nakba in the Jammu massacre and genocide in 1947. He says, "I'm here to say that the day will come when the olive trees grow back, when the jailen will run free, when barbed wires will rust, when borders will fall, when the earth will remember her children and lift the boots off their necks." Repeat after me. Free, free Kashmir! Free, free Kashmir! Long live Kashmir! Free, free Kashmir! Long live Kashmir! India, you can't hide! You're committing war crimes! India, you can't hide! You're committing war crimes! India, you will see! Kashmir will be free! India, you will see! Kashmir will be free! India, India, shame, shame! Children dead in your name! India, India, shame, shame! Children dead in your name! India, India, shame, shame! Children dead in your name! From Kashmir to Palestine, occupation is a crime! From Kashmir to Palestine, occupation is a crime! We want justice, you say how? End the occupation now! We want justice, you say how? End the occupation now! We want justice, you say how? Free Kashmir right now! We want justice, you say how? Free Kashmir right now! Azadi aayega! La ilaha illallah! Azadi aayega! La ilaha illallah! Free our people, free them all! Zionism will fall! will be free. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Azadi aayega. La ilaha illallah. Free our people, free them all. Free our people, free them all. Zionism will fall. Free our people, free them all. Free our people, free them all. Hindutva will fall.
If you can, please stick around because we're doing a teach out right now. Yeah. Thank you.
We're going to chant for a bit actually, guys, before the teach out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The female students.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 India, India, shame, shame. India, India, shame, shame. Children dead in your name. India, India, shame, shame. India, India, shame, shame. Children dead in your name. Children dead in your name. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. We charge you with war crimes. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. Modi, Modi, you can't hide. We charge you with war crimes. We charge you with war crimes. We charge you with war crimes. India, Israel, you will see. Palestine will be free. India, Israel, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Kashmir will be free. Kashmir will be free. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 India is a.
You're committing war crimes. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. India, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Free our people, free them all. Zionism will fall. Free our people, free them all. Kashmir! 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 Kashmir!
From Syria to Kashmir, globalize the Intifada. From Syria to Kashmir, globalize the Intifada. From Syria to Kashmir, globalize the Intifada.
Testing. Okay. Alright, everyone please sit down for the teach out. I'll do one more chant, and I want everyone to be as loud as they can for this one. I'll go Modi, Modi, we know you, and you guys say you're a fascist through and through.
enough?
Have a little
Yeah, I
test
think I'm going to be fine.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Is Kashmir part of Pakistan
Come
or
on,
is it a
loud
separate
guys, everyone,
country?
come on. Modi, Modi, we know you.
Well, I have no idea. I
You're
thought they
a
were not.
fascist through and through. Modi, Modi, we know you. You're a fascist through and through. Louder than that. Come on, Modi, Modi, we know you. You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
Modi, Modi, we know you.
You're a fascist through and through.
You're a fascist through and through.
Modi, Modi, we know you. lectures. The teacher will be starting shortly.
BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. Kashmir will be free. Kashmir will be free. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. BJP, you will see. Kashmir will be free. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. India is a. 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 Right, guys, we're going to do the teach out now. Let me just put the stick down. So guys, just take a seat on the benches or just go in front of me possibly. So the most important part is the teacher. Only reason why is because there's a lot of people that don't know the circumstances in Kashmir, and this is an opportunity for everybody to just get a grasp of what's going on in Kashmir, what they've suffered, what the occupation looks like in terms of Pakistan and India occupying Kashmir. So, hello guys, attention please, councillor. So, you've probably heard about Kashmir in the news recently as well, especially when tensions rise between India and Pakistan, or when there's talk about border disputes with China. But behind the politics and the headlines, there's a land full of real people, families, students and workers just like us, who've been living through decades of uncertainty, division and violence. Right now, 3 countries, India, Pakistan and China, all control different parts of Kashmir. Each of them claim a part is either rightfully theirs or critically theirs for security purposes. But what often gets lost is all of the perspective of what the people of Kashmir actually want. This isn't just a story about the borders, it's a story about the history, identity and power. It's about how a beautiful region known for its mountain, rivers and culture became the center of international tension, and how that affects millions of lives. Now in today's talk, I'm going to break down how this oppression started in the first place, how each country, India, Pakistan and China, came to control different parts of Kashmir, what life people living in Kashmir, bring that closer please, and what this all means for the future. So, I'm going to touch a bit about the culture first, the Kashmiri culture. Now, what goes next is Kashmiris are same as Pakistanis, Kashmiris are same as Indians, culture same. No, it's not, it's different. Now, within Kashmir itself, there are multiple different cultures, multiple different languages. Some people speak Patwari, some people speak Pahari, some people speak the actual native language of Kashmir, and some people speak Hindu. Now, in Pakistan administrative Kashmir, Urdu is classed as the official language, not the actual native language of the Kashmiris, not Patwari, not Pahari, none of that. It's Urdu, they class as the native language. And in India's side, since 2019, the Hindutva regime has pushed the Kashmiris to learn Hindi and English, and they are suppressing their actual language that they speak. Now, obviously there's many poets, songs and all that I can touch on about the culture of Kashmir, but before any of that, I'm going to talk about the historical background behind Kashmir. To understand why Kashmir is divided today and why it matters so much, we need to go back to 1947, when British colonial rule in South Asia ended. At that time, the British left behind a broken, bloody partition that created two new countries, India and Pakistan. They also gave the rulers of over 500 priceless states the choice to join either country. So you can either be part of Pakistan, you can be part of India. One of those states was Jammu and Kashmir at the time, a Muslim majority region ruled by a Hindu king, Maharaja Har Singh. The people of Kashmir weren't really asked what they wanted. That Maharaja didn't join either country right away, but soon armed groups came supposedly to liberate the Muslim population. In response, the Maharaja turned to India asking for help. India sent their troops, and then a document was signed which officially made Kashmir at the time part of India. From that moment on, Kashmir became a battleground. 1947, just when the partition ended, Kashmir became the battleground. Why? Because India said, I want Kashmir, Pakistan said, I want Kashmir. So they fought their first war in 1947, just months after independence. This fighting ended in 1949 with a ceasefire prompted by the United Nations, which also proposed a solution to this conflict. Both countries should pull out all their troops and let the people of Kashmir vote basically on whether they want independence or not. Instead, India and Pakistan ignored that. India and Pakistan